We have breaking news out of the Championship this evening where Aston Villa have appointed Steve Bruce as manager for a third time, just over 2 years since he was last sacked from the role. Now Brentford boss Aussie Villain, who is believed to have interviewed for the job, responded in a statement which read, Steve Bruce. Unbelievable. All right, moving quickly on. Welcome to Season 4, Episode 11 at Brentford as we follow in Dean Smith's footsteps, and we may never take another step again because we seem to be stuck here at Brentford. But anyway, today we are playing Leeds United in the Premier League and then the first leg of our Europa League Quarter-Final. It's the quarter-final, second knockout round. Anyway, we're playing Marseille in Europe. I think it's the quarter-finals. But the big news, apart from the fact we've been snubbed from Villa again, is that we have had our youth intake, and we have had a decent young prospect here come through in James Mabena, a South African striker. I don't really see it, if I'm honest, but he's got decent passing, a good first touch. His finishing's poor, his composure's poor, decent flair, off the ball movement is average. But apparently he's going to be a good player. He's only 16, so there is time to develop. Hopefully there's a lot of development to be had there, though. We have a quick look at potential and other players here with good potential that have come through. Ollie Nash, was he this? I think he was this intake. A decent enough right winger potentially. Jody Sadler, again, a striker that I don't really see. And Hay is first team. You can see the other ones there that it doesn't look like we rate enough to sign to play for us, but every time we get one player through that is at this sort of level of greatness of potential, then that's a good thing. So we do have one or two there that could turn into useful players for us. Now there's 2 games to catch you up on since last episode, both of them in the league, so let's go and have a look at those, starting with Manchester City. We took the lead when Manuel Ferrari found space in the penalty area and was picked out by Ndedi. Manchester City pegged us back immediately before Omar Nassari put us back in front with his first Brentford goal. But we could only split the points as City drew level again in the second half. So as you can see by the match ratings, we were outplayed in this one. We were lucky to get a point from it, to be honest. They just outplayed us. There's no other way around it. Ferrari with a goal and Nassari with his first for the club as well, which was good to see. We were in front twice, which is always disappointing, to go in front twice and come away with only a point. But to be honest, we were lucky to get that. We really, really were. The other game to catch you up on, again in the Premier League against West Ham. We fell behind midway through the first half thanks to a good Knudsen clanger. Dan played in up to pull us level. And we went in front when Dan pounced on a loose header. Manuel Ferrari extended our lead with a great finish. And although West Ham ensured a nervous finish, we got the win. So there we go, we did get the 3 points in the end. We dominated the game, we should have got there. We fell behind, that was a bit of a clanger from Goodnutson, wasn't it? But Arp, Dan and Ferrari got us 3-1 up. The late goal there made sure we had a bit of a nervy finish. But generally we played well. Which was good to see. Dan absolutely running the show, a man of the match. 4 key passes, a goal and an assist. What a player he could be for us if he can keep those sorts of performances. Quick look at what this means for the league table. It is a quarter-final against Marseille today as well. We can see, look how close it is between 3rd and 7th. It's not so much 7th now, maybe 6th. But what's happened already this week that's annoying is that Marseille, that Norwich beat Manchester United, which I was really hoping they'd drop points there. But there's only 3 points between 3rd and 6th. We have a game in hand, as do Arsenal. So, we need to make sure if we can win today against Leeds, we would go ahead of Chelsea and back into those Champions League spots, which would be a wonderful thing. And Leeds United, you can see they're sitting there in mid-table, down there in 11th. So hopefully we'll be able to get something from them here. Let's have a quick look at this game. We are the favourites. Both teams in a little bit of inconsistent form. We have a good record against Leeds historically. So let's hope that continues. You can see there the Norwich 2-1 over Manchester United. How the hell did they do that? Anyway, they're a Brendan Rodgers coach team. We can see Brendan Rodgers there. Very, very good manager and coach indeed. An attacking standard playing style. Quick look at what we're expecting. We're expecting actually more of a narrow, sort of the 4-4-2, I guess you call it, but the narrow diamond. More so than this formation. So again, it kind of means that we can't take too much about the way that they've played here because we're expecting a different formation. But we can see, they do like to attack down the wings. They're quite narrow. Will that stay the same with a different formation? We just don't know, do we? That's the disappointing thing. But this is the team we're sending out. We do have a little bit of attention turned towards the Marseille game, but it's Goodnatson in goal. It's Panzo, Pavlovic, Soleil, and Bogle as the back four. It's Garner, Rambleson, and Farai in midfield. It's Dan and Hudson-Odoi in wide areas. It's Felipe up top. Let's go. So there we go, they are coming out as we expected them to. So big tick for the scouts and the data analysis there. They got that correct. So let's hope we can get down the outsides of them here and get some crosses in for Fete up. Bowen says pick up where they left off. We were quite good against West Ham for the most part. Just silly goals, well, a silly Goodnatson error and a goal at the end, really. All right, let's go. All right. Absolutely huge. Away from home as well. This is the sort of game we need to be winning if we want to get ourselves into that top four. We know we're going to be here for at least another 6 months now till Steve Bruce gets sacked again. Can't believe they hired him again. They're piss-taking at this point, aren't they? Here we go with the throw. Panzo to take it in for Garner. Back to Panzo. Garner, Farai, who has been in cracking form recently. Rambleson. He gets it wide, looking and finding Dan. We've got Bogle on the overlap. Dan goes past his man. Can we get a cross in? Dan, pull it back, mate. He does. It's wonderful stuff. Can't quite find Hudson-Odoi. Really, really unlucky there, but a good start from us. This is excellent. Now we've got a corner to defend. Come on, boys. Away, please. Oh, did Goodnatson get a touch? No, just over the bar. All right, a throw for Leeds. Can we defend this? Block it, go up the other end and score, boys. Oh, that's not what we wanted to do. We're 1-0 down. It's not the best defending we'll ever see, is it? Let's demand more. And we just continue to struggle defensively at times, don't we? I mean, how has one man we've got four black shirts and he's got past all of them. I mean, that's not great, is it? That really isn't. Come on, boys. We need to respond to that. We need to be getting a win here. Come on. Ball forward. Can we win that? We can. Garner down for Rambleson. Rambleson back for Bogle. Out for Dan. Let's see what he can do. Can he spark us into action here? Dan goes cross field looking and finding Hudson-Odoi. Back for Farai. Out there to Panzo, who's in acres of space. Can Panzo get a cross in? There it is. Dan, and Dan is there. He gets his 11th of the season. Straight back, we've cancelled out their lead. Jonathan Panzo with the cross, Dan with the finish, and Dan is looking like the man, isn't he? Wonderful, wonderful stuff. Hudson-Odoi back to Farai. Look at the space that Panzo has, and plenty of time to pick out his cross, and Dan just got there ahead of the defender and bulleted the header back where it came from, into that far corner, and it's 1-1. Alright, that's more like it, boys. Now let's keep this going, please. We've told them to concentrate. We've got a corner here. Farai to take. It's decent. Back post. It's headed away. Soleil will have a chance to get that. Can he keep possession for us? He's got a ball across field. He goes and sets a cracking pass there for Farai. And Farai shot straight at the goalkeeper. It would have been on his right foot. I'm wondering if he's left-footed. It looked like someone trying to shoot with their wrong foot there, didn't it? Ball forward. Highlight continues. Straight past. Oh, what a goal that is. Number 5. That is that's Soleil. Unbelievable finish, and I mean, what can you do? It was who's number 5? Pavlovic. Oh, Pavlovic, mate! You're supposed to be the big shining hope at the centre of our defence, and you've gone and done that to us. Unbelievable! Come on, boys, demand more. Let's make up for that, please. Garner gets it clear. There it is with Dan. He's doing it all himself right now, isn't he? Come on, Dan. Look at the space he has. Look at the space. Can he pick out a pass at the end of it? He goes for the shot himself. You can't blame him really in that situation. And Soleil has done okay there. Held him up. This is that same guy that's getting all the goals for them. And we've just about done enough there to put him off. Do we want to change anything about... I think we do want to exploit the flanks. I'm wondering if we want to just tighten up these lines. Try and make it a bit more difficult for them. Alright, Hudson-Odoi. Out there for Panzo. His cross comes in again. Not quite finding the mark this time. Farai has it though. Back for Garner. Garner wide there looking for Bogle. Can he get a ball back across? He can. It's up. It's headed away. Up. Didn't even jump for it. Ramilson picks it up. The highlight, is it going to continue? It is. Again, we have Bogle in space. Can he get a cross in this time? It's blocked away. Ramilson still has it back for Garner. Let's try the other side. We do. It's not a good cross though. It's headed away. Garner picks it up again for Hudson-Odoi, for Farai. Look at Panzo. He's in acres of space. What are we doing? What are we... Oh, if they score from this, I'm going to be so pissed off. Good block. Excellent block by Soleil. Look for the overlap then, boys. I don't know what else to tell you. Like, you should have seen that. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. How are we losing this game? Boys, much, much better. Come on, that was not good enough. Watch your step, please, Pavlovic. Watch your step, please, Panzo. A little bit more from you, please, Hudson-Odoi. We do have Nassari on the bench who can play wide left. And if Hudson-Odoi doesn't pick up his game, we just might need to look to do that. And I wonder if we just maybe lower this tempo a little bit as well so we can look for the overlaps. Let's get creative. Come on, boys. This game is still very, very much there for the taking for us. I wonder if Luca Bacchio up front with his heading ability might be a good one too. I was trying to keep him fresh for Europe because obviously the new boys, Hudson-Odoi and Nassari, aren't registered in the European squad. So that was the thinking there. But I'm wondering now if we need to win this game, don't we? Garner goes all the way back. It's become a long old highlight. Goodnutson gets it wide. There it is for Bogle. All right, can we go and get them on the break here? It's not really the break, but you know what I mean. Bogle cuts back, goes back in for Garner. Garner spreads it wide, looking for Hudson-Odoi. Can he get a ball in? Hudson-Odoi, Geeson. Oh, that's a Dan! Oh, horrible defensive error by the Leeds defender. And Dan gets his second of the game, his 12th of the season. That's more like it. Early in the second half, we're back to 2-2. And, well, now we need to make sure we do go on and win this, don't we? Hudson-Odoi goes past his man, gets the cross in, and it's a missed clearance. And Dan, I tell you what, he's done well not to be distracted by the defender there. You'd be in your rights to think that that was being cleared. And, well, he hasn't been cleared, and he stuck it in, which is wonderful, wonderful stuff. All right, come on, boys. Let's go. Let's not throw this lead away again, please, and let's go and win this thing. Fete up, not having the best game up top. Rambleson's looking nervous as well. For the most part, we're looking motivated, though. Do we bring Hamsik on for Rambleson, I wonder? That might be something worth doing. Hamsik for Rambleson. Hamsik go as a deep-lying playmaker on support, yes. And Garner, let's get you as a halfback, please. We do have a few bookings in defence, which is making me a little bit nervous, but we'll go with it for now. Bogle's not having a great game. He's on a booking. Let's try. We know Diola can do a decent job out there. Bogle, of course, is suspended for the first game of the quarter-final, having been sent off against Porto. So that's why he's playing this one. Hamsik, Dan, not the best pass. Gets taken away from Dan. And we're in a little bit of trouble here. Save us, Goodnuts, and he does. 8 minutes to play plus stoppages. Come on, boys. Come on. Let's get this away, please. It's there. It's headed away by Pavlovic. Can we get a second ball blocked away? We can. Still there with Leeds, though. Put good pressure on them here, boys. Put pressure on. Let's nick this and go up the other end. Come on. They haven't found a way through since we changed, sort of compacted up the lines. But, of course, now I've said that, they're going to be every chance, aren't they? Do we have another... No, I think I've made the 3 subs now, haven't I? I was going to say we could take Hudson-Odoi off and Nassari. Goodnutson makes an important save there. No, we do have another sub. All right, so we'll make that change. Hudson-Odoi hasn't really been in this game, has he? Oh, Jesus Christ, boys, just over the bar. No, he has had a good game in the end. Okay. Well, let's put him on for Fete Up. Let's see what he does up top. Fete Up hasn't had a great game. Push forward, boys. Come on, we need to get these 3 points if we can. We're into stoppage time. Oh, it's another game where silly errors are going to cost us points. 2-2 in the end. Dan and Victor Oshimhen with the goals. Pavlovic with his missed ball. Unlucky, boys, I guess. So there we go. Honours even at Ellen Road. I suppose you could say an away point is never the worst thing in the world, but If we look at the league table, we're still there in 5th. A goal difference is not our friend, and is Champions League football just going to drift away from us through the league? We could also get there, of course, through the Europa League. So wait right there, guys. We'll be back for the first leg of our quarter-final against Marseille. Okay, welcome back. It's time for some European action. We are hosting Marseille in the first leg of our quarter-final. We are the favourites, which is good. Both teams are in decent form. They are a Luciano Spalletti-coached team. Not the best manager, not the best coach either, to be fair, but he's decent, isn't he? He's certainly had a nice career. An attacking, direct style of play. Quick look at what we're expecting here. This sort of a formation. They've got Leao up top, of course, from the Leeds United legendary striker there. Anything else here of note? They do like to attack down the wings, it looks like. Passing network is their key passes as well. You can see there, they're not afraid to go in early, get a little bit too direct. Well, not too direct, but a little bit direct. This is the team we're sending out. Now, a little bit of injury news. I probably should have updated you on at the start of the episode. Mabry is back from injury. So that's a big, big plus for us. The negative is that Hickey picked up an injury whilst playing for Scotland. So he's missing for this one, which is why we have Diola at right back. But we've got Gunnarsson in goal, Michelotti, McKenna, Soleil and Diola. It's Matty O as an anchor man for this one, just because they do have a number 10, just have somebody sit in there for us. Palaversa and Mabry go in midfield. It's Ndedi and Luca Bacchio down the wings. Fete up goes up top. Let's go. So everybody is lining up as expected. I see Leao's on the bench, though, which is maybe a little bit disappointing for him. Probably it's very disappointing for him. What do we want to say to this? Bowen says, do it for the fans. Go out there and enjoy yourselves tonight, boys. European quarter-final. Don't get to play in these every day. Let's see what we can do, though. And here we go. European action, quarter-final time at the Brentford Community Stadium. And, well, let's just see what we can do here. Not the best start in terms of possession, but that's okay. Let's get creative, boys. Come on. I'm trying to, you can kind of see, split the squad between Europe and the league. It might get to the point where we need to decide who's going to get the A team, who's going to get the B team. But as things stand right now, we're going to try and win in both. And probably, as we saw against Leeds there, end up just dropping points in the league and losing in Europe anyway. There's a good ball forward, and Ndedi knocks it down for Fete up, and Fete up can't find the back of the net. Decent bit of play there from us, though. We was trying to help a little bit. Of course, there was that international break before the Leeds game. It meant that we were able, it's the likes of Soleil and Arp that don't play international football. It means that they will kind of be able to be fresh to play both of these. Our next league game is against Everton, and in that one, we're going to have to be a little bit creative with selection, I think, because we're not going to be able to play Arp again, certainly up top. Although the way he's not doing anything right now, I don't know if we're missing that much. I mean, Nasari probably will play up front, but I'll deal with that after this. There we go. It's a good ball there. It's Diola on the overlap. Cross back into Luca Bacchio, and his header is straight at the goalkeeper. Come on. Luca Bacchio, he hasn't continued on his form. Well, certainly that's the feeling I get anyway, that from the start of the season. He was brilliant, wasn't he, the first few months, but since we've given him 115 grand a week, he's almost predictably decided that he's made his money now. He doesn't need to bother. Here we go. Michelotti cross comes in. It's there for Ndedi. Knocks it down for Mabry. It's there, and Fete Arp turns it in. A 13th goal of the season for Fete Arp. We're 1-0 up at home. Of course, a clean sheet is almost the most important thing here, especially now we've got a lead. But decent tackle away there, but Michelotti picks it up. Good cross in. Nodded back for Ndedi. Mabry, blocked shot, fell perfectly. Arp couldn't miss. And there it is, 1-0 to Brentford. And we've come straight back for a kickoff highlight. Well, this better not be 1-1, boys. It's not. Is that Jesse Lingard playing for Marseille? We do get there with Michelotti. He's done well. Can he play in? No. Luca Bacchio's just kind of stopped. Run, Luca Bacchio. What happened to you, mate? Your wallet's weighing you down. Here we go with Mabry. Mabry gets into the box. There it is for Luca Bacchio. Crossed in for Ndedi. And then Ndedi just over the bar. It's okay, though, isn't it? It's okay. So far, so good. Luca Bacchio picked himself up a booking. Let's give it a demand more here. We have sort of taken control of the game. Matty O over a free kick. Decent ball in. Soleil's there, and Soleil gets himself a fourth of the season. It's 2-0. And Matty O with the assist. A fourth of the season, for Soleil. And that is absolutely wonderful stuff. 2-0 before half-time. Oh, Soleil's a beast from a set piece, isn't he? What a header that is. And that is 2-0. Can we get to the break now, please, with this lead intact? We can. And, well, this is looking okay now, isn't it? Boys, assertively, do not get complacent. Luca Bacchio on a booking, mate. Just watch your step, please. Diola, he's just... Oh, what have I hit there? Delighted. I'm not really delighted with you, mate, but that's just fine. That's fine. He is just solid as a right back, isn't he? I know I've said it before, and he's sort of become my pet project. I love him as a right back. I just think he's so good in that position. I don't retrain players that often. But I just think he's brilliant there. Here we go again with Diola getting forward. Back in for Palaversa. Palaversa crossed towards the back post. Headed away. And are we going to get done on the break here? Marseille have possession. Don't love this. Can we get... Oh dear. Niang is in here. Niang, it's a good save from Goodnart. Well, it's a save from Goodnart, so let's not say good save. It goes forward for Fete up. Can he get in? No, it's tackled away. Luca Bacchio decides to stand there and watch it. And let's give it a bit of a demand more here, shall we? We can put the wizard on out wide left, but I don't really see the benefit in doing that. He's another one that's probably going to have to play against Everton, to be honest. I'm thinking, oh, there's a poor pass. Fete up pounces. Fete up. Kenny B's got one in front of him. He goes past him. Fete, oh, that's a wonderful solo goal from Fete up. 14th of the season on the hour mark. It's 3-0. And that was a thing of beauty from Fete up. Didn't really read the poor pass, but took advantage of it. He's still got a lot to do there. One centre-back doesn't bother. He's from the Luca Bacchio school of tracking back, and that is a really good finish from Fete up. 3-0. That is surely now a foot in the semi-finals. Luca Bacchio still not playing particularly well and on a booking. We might need to have a word to him about picking up his form here. Indeed, he's not playing particularly well either, so excuse me, it may be something to do with the way that we're playing, but he's the worst player on the field. But I think we will try and keep this team out, just basically so that players on the bench will be fresh to go for the Everton game in the league. But this has been a wonderful, wonderful first leg performance. The clock winds down. That's it done. 3-0. Wonderful stuff. Fete up with a double. Soleil with a goal as well. Don't get complacent, boys, but that was very special. So an injury worry for one of their players. We're not worried about that. Luca Bacchio, yeah, he's just not quite at it, is he? Fete up, good to see you back in the goals, mate. Wonderful stuff. And guys, that is it for today. If you have enjoyed that, please do hit thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe if you're new. And we'll be back next time for... Do we want to come back for Everton or do we want to have a little bit of a gap? Let's have a bit of a gap. Let's come back for Marseille because it's effectively done. And then we'll play Spurs in the league after that. That could be a massive game, away to 8th. And then we've got Chelsea to come, and then Brighton's a good team as well, aren't they? Oh, it's squeaky bum time, isn't it? Again, as I said last episode, if you want to start having a think about your viewers' player of the season, it is getting to that point. So if you have any early nominations, let me know in the comments. But until next time, guys, I've been Aussie Villain. Thank you so much for watching. Take care.